Hey everybody, it's Andrea, your application trainer, and I'm sure you've noticed that we've got a new version of Elan. Looks and feels a little bit different, but the good news is that most of the functionality is exactly the same. But I'm going to do a short series of videos that will show you how to get around and how to do things in this new Elan. And today's is going to focus on managers and supervisors, and anybody who has to view their staff's training or register or unregister staff for training, and of course print certificates for completed training. Okay, so let's get started. First thing we want to do, as you probably know, in the old one, is to go to the back end, the administrative tools, but you'll notice that up here, instead of a link that says administration, there's a sort of a tool icon. So I'll click that. And it comes to the administration dashboard, which looks just exactly the same as it did before. Great. So I guess the first thing I want to do is look at my staff's training record. So I'm going to go to the Users tab. And I think I will look at Arya Stark's record here. So I'll click on the pencil icon. There's nothing new there. And I'll go to her View Smart Report card. Nothing new there either. Go to completed training. Looks like she's completed some training. And down here, there's the certificate icon telling me that there's a certificate. And there's a printer icon, so I can click on that to bring up the certificate. Everything looks right there. And I can rotate it, or I can download it, or I can print it. Perfect. So let's say I've printed it, and I'm going to go up the X up here. So the next thing I'd like to do is register another staff member for a class in CPR. So I'll go back up to my users here. And I want Darth Vader. I'm going to click on the pencil icon once again. And this time I'm not going to view Smart Report Card. Instead, I will log in as this user, since I want to pretend to be this user and register for a class. I'll click on Log In as this user. And here is Darth Vader's record. And there's the calendar. Click on that. You can see that the event types on the calendar, the color scheme has changed. Assigned is red, started blue, completed is lime green. Available classes, and notice how many available classes there are. These are the classes that are available to this staff member. And, of course, registered classes are in green. Okay, so I need him to take CPR, and I see there's one on the 22nd. So I think I'm going to click on that. Same dialog box pops up. Click on the object details. Scroll down. And I will click register. And I'll click register once more. Ooh, class registration full. You've been placed on a waiting list. Well, I think I'd rather unregister him and pick another date. So I will simply click unregister. Click close. In that pop-up it said unregistered successfully, and you can see that he's no longer registered on that list. So what else have I got here? Alright, looks like 9/20 has a date, so I'll click register. Register again. Close that box. And I'm going to check back on the calendar to make sure that it's there. Ooh, look, there it is. 9:30 a.m. CPR on the 20th of September. Perfect. Alright, so that's everything I need to do for Darth Vader. So I'm going to go back to being training manager. And I think I will go back to the front end. And we're back to the beginning again. That's all for this video. And thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.